Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and this evening I'm going to share with you what I got this week. I went out today and picked up some things, and then I got some orders that came in from Victoria's Secret and Amazon, and I think that's it. But I wanted to share with you the snacks that I got. Now, I went out to Meijer to get the ribs that I like to get. They're in the fridge, and the little potato salad that they have. I think it's Southern style potato salad with egg, it's called. I'll get it in a minute and show it to you, but you've seen it out of me before. I like to add paprika and onion to it, and sometimes a little bit more mustard because I prefer homemade potato salad. But I did want to also share with you, I was supposed to have gotten two ice creams. This one is one that I wanted to try right here. And this one is the Blueberry Blend. Every time I go, it's sold out. And it is blueberry, strawberry, raspberry. And I had that in my basket online on the phone of what I wanted to get when I went in store. Then I also put this ice cream just because I wanted some pistachio ice cream. But unexpectedly, the Toll House was $2.99 and they had two of these. Now, y'all know this was one that I said that I needed to find. I found it in the summertime, and it's really, really good. But instead of pistachios, they got almond in there. It's pistachio ice cream with almonds. I kind of wish they would do a pistachio ice cream with pistachios, but it doesn't matter. All of these are delicious, and I'm going to be tearing these up. And then I will share with you what other snacks I got after I go ahead and share the potato salad. But I do want to add, while I was out at the mall, y'all, the machine came on automatically and got dispensed this soda. I stood there waiting to see because I've never seen anybody be able to remotely operate this machine, but to make sure I wasn't snagging somebody's soda, I don't know what it was that made the machine dispense the soda because it's a credit card machine. You have to have money or a credit card. But I went ahead and put the soda in my bag, y'all. I stood there for like 10 or 12 minutes. Nobody came or anything like that, and I got it and stuck it in my bag. So that was the weirdest thing. I was trying to make sure my phone didn't do something, but that was it. Let me share with you the other items that I got. So this right here is a potato salad that I get. Like I said, you've seen this out of me before. They have one that says deviled egg potato salad, but I don't think I would want that. I've never tried it, so I really don't know. But like I said, I take this one, and on my plate, I'll put some on my plate. And then I'll add sometimes a little more onion. If I have time, a little more boiled egg. I'll add in some mustard and some paprika. So if you wanted a quick potato salad, but you like me like to add to yours, this would be something that you could go ahead and restore it in a glass container and add to it because I prefer homemade potato salad, but sometimes I don't have time to make any. And this is a quick little nice lunch item. These little ribs, you've seen these out of me before. They did a package change on me, but these are pretty decent considering they're store-bought, pre-packaged, pre-cooked. You just heat them up in the oven with foil. And it's a decent little meal. I think if you had a work carry-in and you wanted to do something like this wouldn't be bad at all. And then I'll share with you the next snacks that I have here. I did go ahead and get my Blasto butter popcorn because I didn't have any popcorn, and I've already been into this today. I've eaten a bag. I wanted to try this because it said it was $2.99, and I would imagine it's got peppermint in it, or like it says menthol. I've never had this before. I wouldn't mind a spearmint tea though. That's something I rarely find, and I haven't looked one up, but I'm going to look up on Google and see if there are any spearmint teas. And then I got this little jar of cookie butter. This was actually cheaper at Meijer than it was at Schnucks. They want like almost $8 for this little size at Schnucks, and it's like 5 something and some change at Meijer. Don't quite know what I'm going to do with this yet. I might try it on some graham crackers. The original reason I wanted it was to use it with my Nespresso. And I do have some new coffees coming, so I'll be able to do that. I got a small Motrin, which I also had to get into today, and a small Excedrin because I didn't have a small Excedrin for my purse. And of course, I got another cane sugar syrup until I can place my big Torani order. I thought I had a big bottle of salted caramel syrup, and I don't. I have a little one, and it's almost empty. Meijer sells out of this little cane sugar really, really quick. And this is something that if I can, I need to be able to buy 2 and 3. But whenever I order from the site, I can get 2 or 3 big bottles, and I go through this first. Like I said, I need to do a basic order with my vanilla bean, my salted caramel, and about 2 or 3 of these. And I think I want to try some other flavors. If Nespresso re-releases that whiskey coffee, The Irish cream syrup was really, really good with that. So I would get a couple of those if I could. So we're going to share with you what I got from the mall today and what my orders were next. I was intending on going out to the laundromat today, but I figured I would put it off until probably tomorrow. So I went to Lane Bryant and I got this sweater. Well, I went to Lane Bryant because I ordered this online and had it delivered to the store. Sometimes when I do that, they deliver it to the apartment. All that I got was these little underwear that were on sale and the sweater for $16. It was almost 70 something in the store. Now, because I had a 50% off of anything, and wouldn't you know that I would get this today, and it was good to be used tonight only, today only, which I didn't know that because I asked the girl if it would last. And she said it was for today only. I could get anything I wanted. Now, all I got was another pair of little undies because they looked up my credit card. Now, what I should have done, y'all, was got a pair of their pajamas. I really should have. I didn't need any more bras, or I really didn't need any more underwear after this pack. I could have got the jacket that I was after. I just didn't have the time to look around because I only had from the bus I got off of until the next bus coming to do everything I wanted to do, which was pick up my order, get me a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, drop into Victoria's Secret and check out the new in there, and then drop into Bath and Body Works and check out the new in there. Victoria's Secret didn't have much. They had 2 of the new scents, and I smelled the honeydew one, hoping it was going to smell like that grease one that I have that says Never Ending Summer. It didn't. I didn't like anything that I smelled tonight, which was good. That means I can clear out my basket because I think what I got minus 2 things I want to try is everything I want. Now, in Bath and Body Works, I did find some things that I wanted. So I'm going to share that with you. Now, I had a free reward. And since these were the same price, one of these was a free reward. And the other one, I had that, what was it, $14 off? I thought it was 11, but it was 14, y'all, when I did that return and didn't exchange for the gift card. So I only paid $5 and some change for the cream because of that card. There's no point in trying to do an adjustment since I got that big of a gap, but I like this enough. I smelled the musk ones. By the time I got to the back and smelled the musk, I had a chicken sandwich in my hand. I had purchased my chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, the spicy deluxe, and even though it was in the bag and my hand was down at my waist, I could still smell it, so it was interfering in what I smelled. So at the front of the store was the Covered in Roses. I might go ahead and get the lotion since it's available in lotion form. We know that I like it. I won't get anything else from the newer line. I won't even get the perfume because I have a couple of vials of the mini perfume. So I'm okay there. And I smelled the coconut one. I smelled all of them. This one I could smell the most because I smelled it first. But that chicken sandwich that was in my bag was interfering with what I could smell. I went to the back. They don't have the musk collection out. Like I think in other people's stores, the musk collection was out when this one wasn't. In our store, they got the Covered in Roses. They've got this collection out. But the musk is there in the testers only. And I smelled those. I know I sprayed the fruity one and I sprayed the warm one. Again, my senses were being interfered with my sandwich. So I plan on going back on another day and re-smelling some stuff because y'all know sometimes I can change my mind because that spicy deluxe was really, really interfering with stuff. Now, this one right here was supposed to be inspired by Love Don't Be Shy. I have Love Don't Be Shy. Now, in the store, I didn't feel like it smelled exactly like mine, but I did feel like it smelled sweet and within the family. But now that I have it at home, okay, as far as this cream goes, they do smell close. The cream smells close to the perfume, and the cream has the scent of like when this dries down. This is a pretty scent. I would get a large bottle of this if I could, and I do want to get another vial. Y'all know that it's lighter than this. This is my first original vial that I got a few years ago, and now that I know that I can get another one, I can actually use this. I was always using this sporadically, but I really do love it. And the mist, I like the way the mist smells. Now that I'm at home, I can spray it. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know what I'm going to tell y'all. When I got to the register, this lady opened up my mist and smelled it. I've never seen her again. She's a new one. I went up front and got a different one. This is not the same one. that she smelled, okay? Because see how I'm having to pump it a little bit? It's not the same one. The girl that is the manager there knows me, and she let me switch it out. When I saw that she went back up front, that's where I went. This smells more like this to me, but in the air, this smells very pretty. And that's what made me get it. It is, to me, not spot on this. This is closer to this to me, but it's sweet and it's pretty, and I like it. And the fact that it's lavender is fantastic because I wanted Bath and Body Works to do this one. I mentioned it on their site. Not saying that they seen it, but my suggestion was this one, the House of Sillage Hufflepuff and Mini and Rolling in Love, because Killian refuses to make Rolling in Love in this size. I wish that they would. I'd get two, and I'm going to get another one of these. I already have 3 vials of Princess, plus that original bottle of Princess with the square and the ball, where the perfume's in the ball. So I really like this a lot. Even though I just got it tonight, I haven't worn it on my skin. It has that nice sweet scent. And I was actually worried about the pepper note in here. Like, I was worried about that. But it is a sweet, sugary scent, and I love that. So I am definitely, y'all, if nothing else, I'm going to get another one of these. And if they make this in the shower gel and a mini perfume pen, I will pick up another one of these and 2 of those and 1 shower gel. Because I'm after some Love Don't Be Shy products anyway, besides the perfume. So I do want to smell the other ones, though. Like I said, I need to go in there when I don't have anything in my hand. So the next thing that I got is Victoria's Secret, y'all. And I ordered this little hat. It's just like my pink one. And the reason I got this black one is because my pink one is too light for me to wear. Like, this is one I can wear right now. So again, what I got was this little hat in black instead of pink because it's a more practical color. I can wear this now. I got a second Bare Vanilla Intense Body Cream Lotion because I really like it a lot. I got the Velvet Petals because I figured that I would like this one second best. Now, I'm contemplating on whether or not, y'all, that I want the other 2. Pure Seduction I can deal with. Love Spell I could never stand, but there are some variations of Love Spell that I do like. I think I have a couple of them. So yeah, I really like Velvet Petals. I was actually late to Velvet Petals. By the time that I started using Velvet Petals, they had come out with Velvet Petals La Creme. And I now have other versions. And I really like the last 2 versions. Whatever came out before the Cashmere, whatever came out after the Cashmere, and the Velvet Petals Cashmere, I really, really love. That's the one that people liked when I was on the bus. They could smell it. They had a body cream in the sugar plum. And this smells really, really good. I think I got this for $6.99. So I went ahead and got this, and this. Even though, y'all, I said I was going to slow down because I'm not using this stuff fast enough. But I like that. I would probably see. I'm going to wear this and see how it smells. Because I'd probably wear that to work. And I've worn this to work. Like, they're not that heavy. They're nice and light. But I really like that. And if nothing else, that mist is a refresher because I can use this cream in my perfume because to me that cream is spot on to the perfume. It's not far off at all. I wouldn't say that the mist smells exactly like it, like I said, but it was pretty. It was pretty, and that was the draw for me. So let me put this up and share with you. I believe my Amazon order is the last thing of everything that I got. So I have here an aluminum ball cup. I have multiple boxes of these, at least 2 more. And this is the last one in this box. So there's going to be a reason why I'm sharing this with you because I need to try something out. Sorry about that being blurry. Let's see if we can clear it up. There we go. So my Amazon order, y'all. I'm going to dump this out. Okay, my Amazon order. In my Amazon order, I think I got the full set of this golden vanilla. I smelled the original scrub in Target and liked it, so I ordered this set from Amazon. And I do want the new scrub that's creamy. I haven't tried it, And I haven't heard anybody say if it's oily or not, because these are oily. I know that I have to be careful when I use these in the bathroom. I'm assuming the new one isn't, but I don't know for a fact. So if you know, please let me know. I did get some new masks. These are pink, and I will open this up and share it with you. And I did get the violet. This is the starter of what I got. I want the scrub and the wash in this. I'm sorry, yeah, because this right here is the cream. And it smells good, but it was cold yesterday. So it's sweet though, like my violet perfume. So I do want the scrub and I do want the wash in that. And then of course, um, what else was it? The frosted sugar cookie in the new version of the scrub I want. And then of course I want the Dulce. I want the Dulce. I already have the wash and I have the original scrub. So I want that newfangled scrub and definitely the body butter. And then I was able to get my hands on these Indulge bars. They had them at Amazon, so I went ahead and went for it. I didn't like what they cost, but I didn't care because this goes with my body wash. This is vanilla and sweet cream, and if they don't sell out, I might try to get another one, even though I get 6 bars here. And again, I'm sorry that I don't know what I'm doing with my phone, that it's not focusing in. But yeah, so I had to go the Amazon route to get this. So that leaves this and this. And what this is supposed to be lids that are equivalent to fit the 20-ounce ball cups. Because for the longest time, y'all know that we wanted lids. These were those ball cups that are supposed to keep your drinks cold. And I shared these with a girl that used to be my friend at work. And she liked them a lot. And at the time I was looking for lids, they didn't have any. And now they have some. So we're going to try them on there. See how they do. Now, these are my brand new masks. Now, y'all know that I work in healthcare. And I provide my own mask, and yes, I still wear a mask, and I'm going to tell you why. You might already know if you listen to me on the regular. I catch public transportation. People are nasty. You can be behind somebody, next to somebody, they'll cough and not cover their mouth. We have a time clock now that we don't use our badge at. We have to stand there in front of it. And there are people that will stand there in front of that time clock and sneeze and not cover their mouth. They will cough, knowing that somebody else has to get right where they are and stand behind them. I do not like that. So I continue to wear a mask because I'm on public transportation. And there are still cases that pop up at my work every blue moon. Whether it be a worker or a resident, there are still cases of the you know what that makes me wear these masks, which is why I'm okay. So every time I order masks, however, they change. So a lot of the times I get them from Home Depot. Y'all know one time they were all white. Then I had a choice of black, navy, pink, and white. And then this last time I had the kind that had that little hole area on it, the little ventilator thing. So I saw these on Amazon and I went ahead and got these. And these are, let me see, are these the KN95s or the K95s? The only difference is, okay, KN. All that KN, N95 and K95, the only difference is that K stands for Korea, that they were made in Korea. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to see if these lids fit this. Now, I don't have a specific straw to go in here, but y'all, wouldn't it be cool if I could find some kind of silver straw to go in here? So we're going to see. Now, I will say this. A lot of people like these for their alcoholic beverages in the summer. Those that like to have their wine or their beer or coolers. I drink soda out of mine. And actually, y'all, I have gave away more of these than I've used. Out of this box right here, I think you get 10. At the time that I found them, they were like $5.89. They do have double boxes. But like I gave away more than I've actually used. So let's see if these lids fit. So these are reusable. I don't know for how long, but I know the friend that I gave a cup to kept hers in her locker and used it all week until it got scratched up. So these are what the lids look like. And I just got on Amazon and typed in lids that are the equivalent. And make sure you watch the size, because I never realized that these ball cups come in different sizes. And all of mine are the 20 ounce. So here it is right here. Okay, cool beans. It would appear that I snap it on, I snap it down, right? And then it Let's see if it stays on there, because right now it might be how I'm smashing it. Hold on a moment. Okay, y'all, let's see. I had to really fight with that to make that snap down. It did snap down, but I imagine if I had ice and a drink in there and I had it on the counter like this, but I had it like up against me like this, but it is on there now because I got worried that was going to keep popping off. So, yeah, this is fantastic. And then you just put a straw down in there, and I think what I'm going to do is when it gets warm outside, I'm going to take one of these to work and put my ice in it and see how it does. Now, I will say this. Putting it in and out of my locker will scratch it up. Because, I mean, my friend had hers for almost the whole month after I gave it to her because we had cubby mailboxes. So you can have these for a minute. If somebody gives you one or you share them and give one away, I'd say this could last you all week. If you have a desk and you keep a cup like this with the lid in there for when you want it and it's not rubbing anything. So I do like this. We're going to see how this does, though, with ice. And like I said, I'm going to do it when I'm at work. I think I'll take this in this weekend and use that facility ice and see how it does. So, y'all, that is it. That's all that I got. I just wanted to share this with you. I have more things coming in. I have my coffee order coming in. I was trying to see what else I had. I got something else. I have a cup ordered, but it's on back order, and it may or may not happen. They've taken my money. But that doesn't mean anything when something's on back order. And there's another item that I've been wanting to tell y'all about, but it canceled the order because they stay sold out of it, as expensive as it is, which is along the lines of one of these fragrances. So until the next time, everyone have a fantastic Tuesday.